Hi everyone, this is Kennedy. I'm the Community Partnerships Manager at Greenmount West Community Center. I am reporting live for our story time. As you may notice, I'm in a different location today. I'm not at the community center. I decided to read from home today, so let me know what you think about the change in scenery. If you think we should go back to reading at the community library at the Greenmount West Community Center, let me know. So I'm gonna read two books today. We have a double feature. I'm just gonna wait for a couple more people to join us on live and then I'll get started. So in the meantime, I'll play a little bit of background music for you all. So the two books that I chose to read today, I chose because they have a similar theme. They're both about travel and seeing the world. And I thought that was kind of cool given that we are all currently staying at home, doing our best to stay at home because of COVID-19. So I definitely wanted to just read these books because we can still kind of explore in our minds and through literature, even if we can't do so physically. So I am gonna start my reading now. I'm gonna start with this book. I've never read this before. So this is called How to Make an Apple Pie and See the World by Marjorie Priceman. How to Make an Apple Pie and See the World. Making an apple pie is really very easy. First, get all the ingredients at the market. Mix them well, bake, and serve. And the ingredients she has for an apple pie are apples, flour, sugar, cinnamon, salt, butter, and egg. Simple enough, okay. Unless, of course, the market is closed. What would you do if you had to make an apple pie and the market was closed? Let's see what our protagonist, our main character, does in this book. In that case, go home and pack a suitcase. Take your shopping list and some walking shoes. Then catch a steamship bound for Europe. Use the 6 days on board to brush up on your Italian. If you time it right, you'll arrive in Italy at harvest time. Find a farm deep in the countryside. Gather some superb semolina wheat. An armful or two will do. Then hop on a train to France and locate a chicken. French chickens lay elegant eggs, and you want only the finest ingredients for your pie. Coax the chicken to give you an egg. Better yet, bring the chicken with you. There's less chance of breaking the eggs that way. Get to Sri Lanka any way you can. You can't miss it. Sri Lanka is a pear-shaped island in the Indian Ocean. The best cinnamon in the world is made there, from the bark of the native kurundu tree. So go directly to the rainforest. Find a kurundu tree and peel off some bark. If a leopard is napping beneath the tree, be very quiet. Hitch a ride to England. make the acquaintance of a cow. You'll know she's an English cow from her good manners and charming accent. Ask if you can borrow a cup or two of milk. Even better, bring the whole cow with you for the freshest possible results. Stow away on a banana boat headed home to Jamaica. On your way there, you can pick up some salt. Fill a jar with salty seawater. When the boat docks in Jamaica, walk to the nearest sugar plantation. Introduce yourself to everyone. Tell them about the pie you're making. Then, go into the fields and cut a few stalks of sugar cane. Better fly home. You don't want the ingredients to spoil. Wait a minute. Aren't you forgetting something? What about the apples? Have the pilot drop you off in Vermont. You won't have to go far to find an apple orchard. Pick 8 rosy apples from the top of the tree. Give 1 to the chicken, 1 to the cow, and eat 1 yourself. That leaves 5 for the pie. Then hurry home. Now, all you have to do is mill the wheat into flour, grind the corundu bark into cinnamon, evaporate the seawater from the salt, boil the sugar cane, persuade the chicken to lay an egg, milk the cow, churn the milk into butter, slice the apples, mix the ingredients, and bake the pie. While the pie is cooling, invite some friends over to share it with you. Remember that apple pie is delicious, topped with vanilla ice cream, which you can get at the market. But if the market happens to be closed, you can eat it plain. The end. Wow, and at the end they have this recipe for apple pie. So I'll post this on our Instagram page at GWCC Baltimore, so you all can see this recipe and maybe make some at home. Make sure to tag us if you end up making some apple pie. So that was how to make an apple pie and see the world. I really enjoyed that. I was in my house this whole time, but I got to see Sri Lanka and France and Jamaica and Vermont. That was really wonderful. We took a trip around the world. So for our second world trip, I'm gonna read our next book now. This is called Whoever You Are by Mem Fox. Whoever You Are by Mem Fox. Illustrated by Leslie Staub. Little one, whoever you are, wherever you are, there are little ones just like you all over the world. Their skin may be different from yours, and their homes may be different from yours. Their schools may be different from yours. And their lands may be different from yours. Their lives may be different from yours, and their words may be very different from yours. but inside their hearts are just like yours. Whoever they are, wherever they are, all over the world. Their smiles are like yours, and they laugh just like you. Their hurts are like yours, and they cry like you too. Whoever they are, wherever they are, all over the world. Little one, when you are older and when you are grown, you may be different. And they may be different. Wherever you are, wherever they are, in this big, wide world. But remember this. Joys are the same, and love is the same. Pain is the same, and blood is the same. Smiles are the same, and hearts are just the same. Wherever they are, wherever you are, wherever we are. All over the world. The end. That was Whoever You Are by Mem Fox. Thank you so much for joining us today. You can follow us on @GWCC Baltimore on Instagram. And you can follow our YouTube channel, also Greenmount West Community Center, to see more of our stories that we have for you. Thanks for joining us again, and I hope to read to you soon. Signing out.